Hey fam, Pastor Don here. Welcome to Get Up Right Morning Drive Devotional. Uh, when I was preparing to go live with you today, I forgot to do what I have to do in order not to have any interruptions, and that is I needed to take and turn my Wi-Fi off. Because if I try to go live with the Wi-Fi, then, you pass various different businesses and even fancy cars that have Wi-Fi in them. Your Wi-Fi just tries to get onto their system, and it's just a mess. It just bounces you all over the place. So to prevent that from happening, I have to turn my Wi-Fi off, to prevent me from bouncing all over the place. So as I was doing that, I started thinking to myself, God, you're so cold-blooded with the way you that's an old term too, huh? God, you're so awesome with the way you do things, and that is that I find your word in so many things. He said, I don't want you to be tossed from all these different opinions, all these different religions, all of these different thoughts and things. God wants us to be settled on a matter and pursue it. Then after that, my errands took me to the government center today, and when I got there, I was a little bit taken back because there was such a very large presence of law enforcement and security, and I'm thinking, my goodness. Well, the first thing came to my mind, there must be a city council meeting. But y'all, I went a little further in that thought process. Have we become that out of pocket, if I may, that we need this heavy of a presence at a city council meeting? I mean, there was a bunch, and that's no exaggeration. And it may be that may have been the MO for many years, and I just missed it. I don't know, but I tell you, I was a little taken back because of that very large presence. Y'all, times have really changed. People have changed some of our priorities, changed some of our level of patience and love and affection for one another. But I want to say to you, God has not changed. And I know sometimes, y'all, the pressure of life is so tough. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done to push past the pain and push past the pressure. It's a process. It is a whole process. But I want to encourage you today that you can do it. I want to encourage you today that you can make it. Encourage you today that somebody got up today with an intent to have a prosperous day, and something horrible took place, but you and I made it through it. And then someone went to bed last night with plans for today, and they didn't wake up, but you and I did. My God, don't be tossed all over the place. Don't be falling for all the okie dokes. Lock in on a relationship with God. Do your best to learn all you can about Him. Y'all, time is of the absolute essence now. It has always been. But I promise you, man, I have a whole new way of looking at a lot of things. You have a phenomenal day. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.